Hi everybody, it's Cathryn from In the Pink Designs, and I'm doing another project with the Pine Tree Trimmings bundle along with the textured notes dies. It is a shaker box, which I love. I'm using the tree shaker domes right here. Now, how I did this is not the right way or the wrong way. It's just my way. All right, it might not be the same as everybody else, but this is how I put it together. Okay, what I show you? The box is pretty big. It measures 3.5 by 5 by 1.5. Now, you can just put a bow at the top, wrap it around the top flap. It's only 1/2 inch because the box was so big, but you can tuck it in and put a bow around the top. But since it's only 1/2 inch, I wanted to do the whole thing. Inside, I have 3 of the Dollar Tree chocolate covered marshmallow snowmen, and I have a Russell Stover marshmallow ornament. Right, but that just gives you an idea of what can fit in here. Any type of gifts, doesn't have to be candy, but it is a pretty large box. We use almost the entire piece of cardstock, sorry. Alright, so what we need is a piece of Pool Party cardstock, size 10.5 by 8.5. I told you before we're using one of the shaker domes. I'm using the North Pole Delivery Designer Series paper. We need 1 to stamp our tree on. We need a piece of the same pattern that is 2 5/8 by 4 1/8. We need a piece of real red cardstock that is 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. All of this will be on my blog. That's linked below. And then I cut the rectangle out using the textured notes dies. The actual rectangle is approximately, it was like a 32nd or a 16th off. I'm not doing that. I go to the closest, so it's about 2 1/4 by 3 3/4, and then I cut the tree out of the middle of that rectangle. Okay. For the rest of the DSP, we need 2 pieces that are 3 1/4 by 4 3/4, 2 that are 1 1/4 by 4 3/4, and 2 that are 3 1/4 by 1 1/4. All right, let me get my Simply Scored. Oh, I forgot one more thing. I cut the star out of some silver glitter paper. We do have glimmer paper, I think, and foil, but this is what I had on hand, so I'm just using that. Okay. We're going to start on the 10.5 inch side. Okay, score at 1/2, 4, 5.5, and 9. Turn it to the 8.5 inch side and score at 1.5, 6.5, and 8. Alright, now I'm going to fold and burnish my score lines. Okay, your 1/2 inch rectangles are over here and up here, and there's a 1.5 strip here and here. And this is what we're going to be doing. Alright, so let's start down over here. Go to the first score line, cut it to the first score line, and wedge up into that 1/2 inch rectangle. Go to the next 2 score lines and cut them to the first score line, and then wedge that square. Okay, go to the last score line, cut it to the first score line, and wedge that square. Okay, so that's our bottom. Flip it so that the 1/2 inch rectangles are on this side and the bottom. Go to the first score line, cut it to the second score line, take off the rectangle and wedge the square. Go to the next 2 score lines and cut them to the second score line. Take off the rectangle and wedge the square. And then we're going to take these 4 off, and I'm going to go right above the score line and trim off that, and then wedge up on that 1/2 inch rectangle. Okay, now we're right side up, and I'm going to round the corners of this top flap. All right, and that's what your cardstock should look like when you're done. Okay, we're going to take some tear and tape and put it on that side 1/2 inch rectangle next to the score line. I'm going to take off the backing. Alright, then I'm going to flip over the whole box, fold over the side with the tape, and fold the other side to meet it. Alright, so now this is our back right here. Put this flap down first when you're gluing it. Alright, now these 2 big ones are going on the front and the back, long sides and short sides. Alright, now let's let that dry and we'll do the rest. Okay. Alright, first we're going to start by stamping our tree onto the little dotted Pool Party DSP with Garden Green ink. Okay, now I'm going to cut this out with the matching die. Okay, now what I'm going to do is flip this over, and I'm going to take, the glue strip on the top of the tree off. And I'm going to put this right on top. It just kind of falls into place. Very easy that way. Alright. Alright, these are Sparkle and Shine sequins. We have sequins, I think, right now, but they're gold. I don't usually buy them because I don't use them enough. But these were kind of light color. They were white, so I figured I could use these with a lot. They're retired, but you can pretty much get sequins anywhere. I'm going to put a bunch. They're very staticky, though. That's probably why I don't use them that often, because just kind of messy, hard to get in. Yeah, I'm just going to leave what's in it, what's in, and what's out is not. Alright, I'm going to try to flick off anything that's on the where the tape is going to be. Alright, so now we have our sparkles in there, and then I'm going to drop in our tree so that the stamping is face down, and that will kind of hold the sparkles in while I peel off that sticker. I'm going to try not to get my tree stuck on the sticker. It would be much easier, actually, if you just did it the color of whatever background you want, but our tree is mostly down. And then I forgot, you need another piece I just cut it out. I didn't cut out another piece of the rectangle die cuts. I cut one that is 2 1/4 by 3 3/4, which is the same as the rectangle. And this way we don't have to worry about getting it straight on this. So I'm just going to put it right on where we took the sticker off. Perfect. See that? So cute. And then if there's any of that rectangle hanging over because it's hard to get it straight, you can just snip it off and not worry about getting it on straight. Okay, there we go. Trying to get this down right. Everything's glued in there. Now we can just work. All right, so we need, I'm going to go over it. We need 2 of these rectangles that are 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. You can die cut the 2 from the dies, or you can just cut one and have the die on the top. Now the one that is the DSP is 2 5/8 by 4 1/8, and then the real red is 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. We're going to put all of these together, largest under the smallest. And this one has just a little border, probably I don't even know if it's an 1/8. It's a 1/16 of an inch border about. And then we'll glue this one down. And this has about a 1/4 inch border. And there you go. And you can put whatever you want in here if you want little sprinkles or whatever. Did I get that right? I did. All right. That's good. That's the hard part. All done. All right, now we need our box. You put in whatever you want. And then I'm going to take our shiny real red ribbon and we're going to tie the box closed on the top. Okay, get that straight. Okay. I forgot our star. I'm just going to glue that right on the top. It fits in there really nicely. Right on the top there. It looks so pretty. You could do gold, silver, whatever you want. I did silver because I had the silver sparkles inside. Okay, now we need some dimensionals. Make sure everything's right. Your ribbon in the middle, and then we're going to pop this right down in the middle, just like that. And then for the final touch, I'm going to use some rainbow dots in the pool party. And I'm going to put one there, and one down here. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed this. I did. If you have any questions, all my info is below. Please subscribe and hit the like button. And I will see you next time. My shop is linked below too. Bye.